To modify your branding and update your critical URLs that are needed throughout the system, you're going to click on the DFY setup, which stands for Done For You setup. And in this account setup section, you'll click on this link right here, which will take you to the branding and critical URL form. This form is going to be the form that you use to update your title that you want shown on any of the funnels that we build for you, a brief description about yourself, your branded site domain, your colors that you want to use. You'll need at least 2 colors, dark and a light color, for contrast. And then we'll also get your URLs that you'll be using in any of your legal terms and policies and insurance providers. And I'll show you how to get and where you can get all of that information. First thing, let's duplicate our screen so that we can have multiple screens up. And the first thing that you're going to need when you're updating any of these Done For You setup forms is you're going to need your location ID. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have this screen open, and to get to your location ID, if you go to settings here in the bottom left, and then your business profile will be the first thing that comes up, and your location ID is right here. So you'll just copy that location ID and you'll use it inside of this form. You'll put your location ID, and then you'll want to put your email address that we have on file for you. Here you'll select your title. So let's just put founder. We'll put a brief description. People passionate about travel. Test description, just so you guys can see what that looks like. Your branded site domain, I'll show you where that is. That's also in your profile. If you click on business profile, it's going to be this domain that's right here. If you do not have that set up, please reach out to our help desk so that we can get this set up for you. If you are savvy with a DNS, if this is blank, you'll be able to add your own branded domain and then get the DNS record set. If you don't know how to do that, just reach out to the help desk and they'll help you get that started. We want whatever you decided. I do recommend either app.yourdomain.com and then get that set up here. You're going to want to paste that right there. Don't forget the HTTPS part. And then your branded colors, these are hex codes. So you can see here in the sample, I've given you some samples. If you're using Canva, I'm going to show you in Canva where you can look at your hex codes for your colors. So if you're working with the color and you're in Canva, I'm just going to go to our logo right here. And when I edit the record, when I actually edit the design, I can click on the design, and then what's going to come up is this color. And if I click on the text color, these colors will show up. To then determine what the hex code is of a particular color that you're looking at, you can just click on it in Canva, and then it'll give you what that code is. For the purposes of this, I'm going to actually select this here, and then I'm going to get this hex code here so I can just show you that this is going to get updated. Grab that hex code. I don't know these hex codes by heart. I'm going to copy and paste that. And you do want to include the pound sign when you paste this. I'm going to paste that pink. And also change this blue so I know what this color is. And that's going to be my 2 colors. So we need a dark and a light, and that's going to be for contrast. And then what I often do too is for the button color is I'll make that the same color as my dark, and then I'll make the light either a complementary color or I'll use the light color for my text. So you've got those two. So those are going to complement each other. Then What we're looking for here is your URL. And if you've already uploaded your URL into the account, I'm going to show you where you can get that information. We are looking for a URL, a logo size that's going to be 1080 by 1080 px. So just like I'm in this Canva, this is not, like if you have your logo, you could either create a new document or resize a document. I'm going to undo this so that I don't have our logo all messed up. So I'm going to start a new document, and then you can just create a new design. Make sure that you do go through the exercise of actually sizing the logo to be square, because depending on your designer may have got you a rectangle item, and then when it comes in, it's gonna look weird. So this Instagram square is a this billboard square, 1080 by 1080. It doesn't matter which one of these, as long as it's 1080 by 1080. And then you'll just want to upload your logo into this space and then download it so that you have it in that square size. So if for some reason your logo is not a square, we would have it. I'm going to actually go to my brand kit because we already have our logos uploaded in our brand kit. So here, I'm just going to put that here. And then this way, you know that the logo, again, is the right size. Then you'll download that and you'll save it to whatever location you want to. Just make sure that you upload it into your media storage. So I've got another tab, which is our account again, and I'm just going to go to media storage right here. And then I'm going to upload. We already have our logo up here loaded. Our logo is already loaded. So if you already have your logo, what you just then want to do is you can upload a new file, click on upload, and then upload it from wherever you saved it. If it's already in your media storage, you can get the link, which is what we need, is any file that's in here. If you click these three dots, you'll be able to get the link, and that's the link that you want to put right here. You'll also need to create yourself a headshot. And we've got some image templates that you can use to do that as well. But it'll be the same thing. You'll need a 1080 by 1080 headshot of yourself. You can just add a new page to this page that you've done, and then you can upload an image of yourself. I'm just taking an image of me here. Actually like to have an element. I think we have an element here, and I'm just going to crop that just because that's better, and then I'm going to remove the background. Want to make sure too that your logo's got a background that's removed. This kind of got a green halo around it. I probably wouldn't use this image, but the idea is to get an image that's going to be 1080 by 1080, have all shoulders included in there, and then you'll download that as well, and then you'll upload that image into your media storage. I think I have an image of myself right here, and then I'm just going to grab that URL, and then I'm going to put that URL right here. Background image. Great thing about the background image is that you can design that on Canva, or you can go to media storage and you can search for a background. This background image is going to go on all of your standard form pages that we've done for you. So you'll want to make sure that you have an image that you're comfortable and that matches your brand. You can use an image that's already available here. And let me just show you how to search. If you search for, you select the, change the My Media to Pixabay or Unsplash, or even backgrounds. I kind of like Pixabay. So you can search, like I'm notorious, love oceans. So I usually like to have backgrounds that have oceans in them. So you can pick whatever you want. Like if you like, you know, let's see what they have for vacation. You can pick, again, any image that you want. What, again, you want to do is you want to add this image to your media, and then you want to get the URL. So in this situation, I'm gonna pick this one right here. and I'm going to import that to my media library. And once I do that and I go back to my media, you'll see that it'll show up as an option. I'm gonna get rid of this vacation. Let's do that one more time. Let's go to Pixabay and let's do vacation. Don't know that I did that properly, but let's go. I'm going to just do this one. I'm going to add to my media, add image to my media, and then I'm going to go to my media and get rid of that word vacation. I'm going to refresh my screen just in case it's gotten a little lost in the sauce. And there it is right there. So now it's under my media, and now I can just grab that URL. The one thing that you want to make sure too, though, is sometimes when you're picking these Pixabay images, they may not be long. They may be tall, but not long. So if that's the case, what you could do is you could download this to your folder and then put it into Canva and then design it to make sure that it's going to be long. But let's get the link and then we'll see how it looks on our stuff. And then we're going to update that link right here. That's going to be our link. And then our website terms of use, our traveler terms and conditions, and our privacy URL. If you've already got the setup in your business, we probably already have that. You don't need to go grab it. But if you don't have it and you are looking at this and you need to get it, you will need, we do not provide terms and conditions for your application. We do have a partner. If you need to get terms and conditions for your business, you can send us an email at clientsuccess@onlinetravelboss, and we can get you connected with our partner who can get you set up with some terms and conditions. Once you have those terms and conditions, you can either, if they provided you with the document, you can load those documents into your media storage here and then use those links. Or if you are using our partner, you may have a site page with a link that they'll provide you for each of your terms. Whichever is the case, you'll just want to provide the links to each of those. We do need those for all of your site pages. So for your site pages, we do need website terms of use and privacy policy. And then your travel insurance providers, we do use this for your destination funnels that are coming really soon. We will need to know if you have any affiliate links with, let's say, Allianz or any of the other travel suppliers. If you do have an affiliate link, just provide those links here and we'll use those links when we're sending out the automated emails on your behalf and then also on your destination sites. Once you're done with all of that, you can always come back and let's say you don't have any of these fields, you don't have all these fields, you can always come back and add to this by just opening it up again and just filling out whatever piece of information you need to do. Once you're done with that, click on submit. You'll get a thank you that the submission has happened. And so what's driving this, that's all you need to do to complete the branding update and the critical URL. That will update everything behind the scenes. But let's actually see what happens and what our new travel request funnel, because that is one of the funnels that's actually using this, this brand. So we're going to go to the travel request and we're going to go to this. And if you haven't already set the settings, just make sure that you've got this set so that you can view it. And we can see that my pinks all took and my blues all took, and this is the background that I selected. So this is the banner that's going to be here. And now this image that I've selected is, I think this is the wrong image. I'll get this fixed, but it'll pull in the image. We have another training that will actually have you do a little bit of customization for the new travel request layout that we've created, but ultimately the colors and your background is being dictated by even your logo. So this is what's driving that, is that done for you branding form. So if you ever want to change your colors for any of our funnels that we do for you, you can just change it right there at this done for you setup. Click on this and you'll go to the branding and critical URL document to update your document. So again, if you just, all you'll need to do that update is your location ID, your email address, and then you can update any one of these fields that you want to get what you need. As always, if you have any questions or need any help, do not hesitate to reach out. You can always reach out to help on the bottom right-hand corner. Make sure live chat is turned on and click on help. To get help from our 24/7 help, or you can send us an email at clientsuccess@onlinetravelboss.com, and we will see you later.